Give it a sec.
And welcome, guys, to Sunday, June 7th. We are going to do our art auction, and we are super happy you're all here.
Yes, we are. Hello. My name is Zach. I am your co-host along with Chris here, and we're very happy to be once again bringing you art for your buying and viewing pleasure, I guess.
Yes, indeed. We've been sitting here chatting the whole time, and I wish we probably should have just went live 3 minutes ago so you could have been laughing along with us.
Right.
We're very excited about all the different kinds of art we have. Every week we're getting new and different kinds of art. This week we have a crocheted unicorn. I just want to say that before we even start.
That thing is the cutest little thing I've ever seen.
Thank you, Zach. That thing is amazing.
Where'd
you find this artist?
So our new artist last week, Hannah.
Yes.
That's her mother-in-law.
Oh yes,
and
thank you, Hannah.
She's like, yeah, my mother-in-law crochets stuffed animals. Can she be in the show? Yes, she can be in the show.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, musicians and artists alike want crocheted unicorns.
Yeah, and I saw that. I'm like, I almost want to bid on that myself.
I know, right? We have to get our cell phones and log into our personal YouTube accounts to pull that off, I think. All right, guys. Well, we have a full show, so we're going to jump right in, and we hope that you have a great time.
All right, let's go. Okay, so our first one, this is a print by Alex Miller. This was in the show last week and did not sell, which means that you all get another chance to grab it for yourselves. Any fans of Spider-Man definitely want to snag this bad boy up. This is Peter Parker.
Yes, I really love. We talked last week about Into the Spider-Verse, and if you guys haven't seen that yet, definitely take the time to find that on your streaming channels and watch this and watch that. This has that same wonderful feel of the old comic book style with the dots. I just love this piece. I forgot to set a timer, so we're gonna have to get that started, and I'm gonna look at the computer timer and tell you guys have 1 minute left on the Peter Parker, starting at $15. Let's support Alex and like his Instagram, find his Facebook page, and bid on this by commenting. If you don't want to bid, you could still comment and tell us funny things, make comments about what we're up to, and support the artists.
And talk to us. We're very lonely. No, kidding.
We're not.
No, I'm just kidding. I kid.
Every week we do this, our space here is getting better and better. We're a little more comfortable, and the mic setup Zach has going on is working really well. Let us know what we're doing well and what we could improve also in the comments.
Yes, all feedback is definitely welcomed.
We have about, I'd say, 40 seconds left on this piece. $15, and we love you, Cayenne. Thank you for saying hi. Peter Parker, Spider-Man art by Alex Miller. You can frame this piece and put it anywhere, whether your kid's a fan, whether you're a fan, or whether you just want to support local art and live music. It is $15. How many seconds we got left?
I think we are just about
just
done.
Just out of time. Okay, you got 10 seconds left. Oh, Cayenne said she'd buy it. So this one with the last second in is going to be Cayenne. Alex Miller, thank you so much, Cayenne.
And sold.
Sold.
Yep, and go ahead and move on. You're welcome. Move on to the next one here.
Just to give you a little visual, I plugged my dead cell phone in at the beginning of this, and Zach has set us a timer. So we're moving on to the next piece. So I'm going to hit the button. Go ahead, Zach.
So this piece is another, I guess, recycle, but this was our new artist last week, Hannah Andreasen. This is a framed print called "Weird is a Side Effect of Awesome," which I think is very true. As a fellow weirdo, I definitely appreciate the message of this piece. This is a 5x7, so it is a little bit smaller, but it's still perfect for you can put it in your living room, you can put it in your bedroom, wake up to it, remind yourself of good things every morning.
I love this piece, guys. It has a mat, actually. So it's framed 8 by 11 with a really, really complimentary mat and then the art piece in the center. So it looks very professional. If you've got a gift for a long lost friend, somebody you haven't talked to in a long time, you're really missing them through this whole pandemic, this is maybe something you could ship off to a friend as well. We really love this. You got 1 minute left. It's only $15 and it's framed and matted. I love the minimalist style. It's fantastic. Oh, and Zach, I wanted to tell you I got a chance to meet Hannah when she dropped off this art, and we got to chatting, and I'm pretty sure we stood here and chatted for about 45 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
Yeah, she
really
is.
appreciate her coming on to the show and being part of what we're doing here. And you guys got 1 minute left to buy Hannah's Weird is a Side Effect of Awesome.
And we actually also have two more prints by Hannah this week, but this one's the repeat. So if you know somebody that you think would love this piece, definitely be sure to share. Bring them onto the auction here. To be like, yo, buy this or buy it for them.
8 seconds left, guys, and we're gonna be on to the next one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's okay. We're going to, as I explained to Hannah, we're going to have to, how do I put this? We're going to put her art in the gift shop when we open up here in another 3 weeks. So you guys could come into the gift shop and pick that up then.
There are options.
There are options. That is correct.
And be sure to check out Hannah's other work at Prickly Prints Iowa on Facebook, as you can see there at the bottom of the screen. Definitely be sure to, as we always say, definitely be sure to give our artists, give all these artists some love on social media. Just because they submit up to three pieces of work on these auctions, they've got more than that where that comes from.
Yeah.
So
All these artists have a big array of art. There's a solid chance you can find something else you like in their social media.
yeah.
And we're on to the next one.
So I think out of the three, this is my favorite of hers. I call this one Feed Me because any cat owner knows this face.
Not only that, Zach tried to tell you guys, if you turn in art without a title, he's not titling it. So
Yeah.
this one is Feed Me, and that's a hungry fat cat. I love this boy. What a boy. $15, Prickly Prints, Iowa. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. I love this print. We know we have a lot of cat fans out there watching. We know how much you guys love cats. Everything she does is framed. Beautiful, beautiful work Hannah's turning out.
Yeah, just $15 make you holla. This is 8 by 8, so it's it's a good regular size print, and framed, as Chris said, so you can hang. You don't have to buy any other frames for it. You can hang it right in your living room or wherever you'd like. It's just ready to go.
Easy to go.
Yep.
50 seconds left. And again, we like to remind you, we're all trying to help each other by offering these auctions, offering these live streams, making sure we have a voice for all our local artists. Mm-hmm. They can't go out to shows and they can't put together, art festivals, at least not for a while. So if we can get as much exposure as possible, you got 30 seconds left to take home Feed Me, and also visit Prickly Prints Iowa and give her a like. 22 seconds left. Anybody out there love cats? You know you do. You don't have to bid. Just tell us you love cats. So we see some action over there in the comments.
And definitely be sure, in order to comment, remember that YouTube requires you to be logged in with a Google account. Their rules, not ours. So
cats. 4 seconds left. Thanks, Kodie.
Woo!
1 second. All right. Well, Feed Me's coming back next week, and we're gonna go on to the next one.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Learning how to work the timer.
Technology.
Another Hannah, and here we go, guys.
This is All-Star. So this is a digital print based around any fans of Converse, or that like kind of culture centered around those kicks. Definitely would like this. I'm not even a huge fan of Converse. I just love this piece because it's like, I like the purple, and the contrast between like the purple, the blue, and the black there. So it's, I don't know, it's pretty sweet.
1 minute and 25 seconds, $20 on this framed print. I love the tattoo feel of it.
Yeah.
I feel like it almost looks like a photo of a tattoo to me. I'm really impressed with your work, Hannah. Fantastic work. Kodie has bid on this one, $20.
Sweet.
So All-Star is currently sold unless you want to take it from him in the next 1 minute and 4 seconds.
Yep, and this is a bigger piece out of the three. This is 8x10, so this is a decent size. You will see this from across the room.
Yeah. I think it would make an amazing gift. And, of course, if you wear Converse yourself, you'd probably want this one hanging up in your bedroom near your pile of shoes, right?
Yeah.
41 seconds left. We really appreciate everyone's support. We've got about 10 people following along at home, and we hope that you're enjoying what we're doing. And if we're not, let us know so we can change it up next week.
Yeah, for sure.
27 seconds left. 24. Alex advised that we should learn how to auction voice better, Zach.
Yeah.
Apparently.
We got $20. Do I hear 25? Do I hear 25, 25, 26, 26?
That was perfect. I love that. You guys got 10 seconds to beat Kodie or he's buying it.
So I'm a big fan of the show Letterkenny, and
yes.
Really quick, sold. So Kodie, thanks for your bid, man, and enjoy your print. We got that sold. So as I was saying, I'm a big fan of the show Letterkenny, which is on Hulu, based out of Canada, for those of you who may not know. Anyway, there is a character on there whose name is Jim Dickens, and he is a auctioneer.
Awesome.
And that's like his big thing is he's constantly like, 25, like he just like constantly talks like that. And when we first started doing this, I was like, I remember posting on my personal Facebook, I'm like, man, I'm starting to do the auctions tomorrow. I'm really nervous. And one of my friends is like, you'll be fine. Just channel your inner Jim Dickens. I really went onto YouTube and like watched a bunch of his stuff, and I'm like, it's hilarious, but I get way too tongue-tied. I need to take classes for that.
I agree. Next one up. Oh, we're into the clothing round. Yes, and welcome to Ashley Zummak's work. We've got 2 minutes on the tie-dye leggings.
Now, these aren't just leggings, Chris. These are jeggings.
Oh, that is correct. They have pockets.
Yes.
Pockets, you guys. Junior size 6. That means they will fit your teenager or large or 10-year-old, depending. They're very comfortable, soft, beautiful, great for summer. Ashley puts out fantastic work. They're only $15. You'd have a hard time finding just jeggings, not even tie-dyed, for $15.
Yeah. If you are fun size stature, these will fit you perfectly.
Fun size. That is fantastic. You got 1 minute and 22 seconds, and if you're not buying the jeggings, make sure you check Painting Panda Creations out on Facebook and give Ashley a like.
Do it.
Ashley also supports all live music,
Yes.
every kind. She's a metalhead, but she also supports other bands and the local bands and the whole scene. She sells her art there. She gets up front. She takes pictures. She's a big, big, big fan. We love Ashley. 56 seconds to get these jeggings. If they don't go home with you guys, we will be hanging up Ashley's items in our gift shop, and you'll be able to come in and check them out for yourself. 45 seconds.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. The picture, they look pretty darn good, but they look even better in person, and I guarantee you they'd look even better on you. So
I would like to see that, actually. Lee Prez, if you're following along, I'd like to see these jeggings on you. Wink, wink. Okay, you guys got 24 seconds on the jeggings. Only $15. Fun size, junior size 6. They're really cool, guys. And we are in the season for this item. Only 13 seconds. Okay.
They got pockets, and they're breathable.
Pockets? Pants with pockets?
Pants with pockets.
It's all a good woman wants. All right, guys. We're going to go on to the next item.
So we're swinging in the... we are back still in the tie-dye neighborhood. This is another piece by Ashley. So before we had jeggings, now we have coveralls. These are women's size extra small. And so again, be good for like a larger child,
teenager. Yeah, any fun-sized woman.
Yeah.
Who really is hot, because it's hot out there, guys. Can you believe this weather? You know what would make this weather better? Women's extra small tie-dye coveralls.
Yeah.
That's just true.
This would also work for a fun-sized, very adventurous man.
$18, and we can post those pictures to the internet.
Yeah.
I'm in.
No, but seriously, these things are this is actually a really cool. These are really cool pieces. You will look great walking around in this. Just $18 starting bid, and help support an awesome clothing artist. You see a lot of artists do print and painting, which I'm not knocking that by any means, but you don't see a lot of clothing artists.
No, I really love that we were adding in the clothing.
Yeah.
We've done furniture and it's sold. It was fantastic. You got 47 seconds left on the tie-dye coveralls. I really have to make a joke about the fact that these just aren't going to fit either Zach or I.
No.
It just would not. It would be amusing to watch though, so don't challenge us. That's all I'm saying. Be one leg. That's gonna work.
No,
you got 30 seconds left. $18.
No, my hefty thighs would not make it through those things.
Yeah, one maybe. That's what I was thinking about mine.
Maybe.
It'd be a one-legged design. You got 17 seconds left, so that we don't make fools of ourselves putting these leggings on. 12
People,
seconds.
please don't make me do that. Somebody buy these, please.
Please. 5 seconds, and we're gonna move on to the next item. Thank you so much, Ashley. It's fantastic.
No, we love you, Ashley. Thanks so much for your submission. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on. So this is our jewelry section. This is by our friend India. This is a planchette pendant, and it's kind of like a cotton candy themed piece. It's got a pretty long chain, so it'll withstand, pretty much anybody can wear it, and we're starting the bidding at $25.
As we've mentioned before, I will say we have 1 minute and 25 seconds left. India's a longtime friend of the music scene and of myself, and it's Spicolis and the Reverb. She does concert photography. She does resin work. She paints. She puts out a phenomenal amount of art, and you should definitely check out her Instagram
Yes.
and her Facebook.
Yep.
She's very active in the artist and musician community. She's supporting us. We want to support her. $25, and you can take this Ouija board pendant home for all your goth and fun needs. 53 seconds left to make this yours.
People talking about we need to do auctioneer. I think we just need auctioneer voices. We need to be able to speak regular speed first.
I talk too fast on a regular, so slowing down for these auctions is an extra level. 37 seconds on this awesome necklace. Like we said, you can adjust the chain to any length. You, of course, can always put another chain on it if that's what you want to do. It's all about the pendant itself and how cool and handmade it is. Great work, India. We love everything you're putting out. 21 seconds left.
Yep. Don't miss your opportunity to support great art and also be able to summon spirits on the go.
If we had concerts, good goth concerts to go to, I can't imagine wearing anything else other than this piece. You got 6 seconds left. We can rock them at home. 2 seconds, and we're moving on to the next one. Thanks, India. All right.
So we got another one by India. This one is a new piece. This is a flamingo pendant. So it's, as you can see, it is a heart-shaped pendant with a flamingo on it. It's all nice and glittery, which, glitter is everyone's best friend. And but we're starting the bid on this guy at $15.
I love the pink. I love the glitter. The glitter's safe, guys. This is a glitter safe item. It has been resined in. It will not get all over your clothing. Plus, you get to support flamingos, and who doesn't want to do that?
Right? Flamingos are awesome.
They are. 1 minute and 22 seconds left, and you can have this fantastic pendant by India and support both the museum and India. She's been doing a great job of mailing these items out basically the very next day. As soon as you guys pay for her items, she sticks them in an envelope and gets them in the mail because she is a professional seller of art and knows exactly what she's doing. 1 minute left on this item, flamingo pendant, only $15. 55 seconds. Instagram and Facebook. So in the comments, which one is your favorite, Instagram or Facebook for art? 47 seconds left. Let us know. Which one do you like best?
I know myself, I personally prefer Instagram for art pages because Instagram is primarily photo based. And that's, art is, you take photos of art. So
I feel like the quality on Instagram is better on Facebook, and you don't have to sort through all the nonsense. I think you're right. You just get right to the point. 22 seconds left, and I like that. I like my personal Instagram for pictures of sunsets and pets.
yeah.
15 seconds left. $15 Flamingo Pendant.
Otherwise, we will be swinging this one through next week. So if you know somebody that you think would want this and it won't get to it in time, which they will not because we are done, definitely be sure to send them my way, or send them our way, rather, not my way. And now it's time for the one piece. I was excited for this one. These are the crocheted stuffed animals that we talked about at the beginning of the show. This is our new artist. This is Cathie Carroll. This is Hannah's mother-in-law, and she has a page on Facebook called Crafty Cats, and she makes all of these animals are handmade. They're hand sewn or crocheted rather, and this is Puff the Magic Dragon.
I absolutely love this piece. I can't believe you guys aren't already bidding on it. $60, handmade, Puff the Magic Dragon. Whether you keep it for yourself on your own bed or let your kids touch it occasionally, you only have 1 minute and 9 seconds left to take home Puff the Magic Dragon. Handmade, one-of-a-kind item, because you can never replicate crochet again twice. This is just amazing. I don't care if she's got a pattern or not. This is a one-of-a-kind. Thank you, Cathie, for joining our auctions.
Yeah.
53 seconds left to get Puff the Magic Dragon. This is a great gift for your dragon-loving friends or yourself. A wonderful way to spend some of that stimulus money.
Yeah, definitely.
41 seconds left. $60. How's the lag at home? Do you guys feel like we're keeping up all okay? 33 seconds left on the dragon. Well, I'm going to tell you what. If this one makes it to next week, it's only because I decided not to buy it on the side. Knowing we got the unicorn coming up. 20 seconds left on Puff the Magic Dragon, crocheted stuffed animal, new to our auction, and a new Facebook follower in me and Zach, and definitely some of you guys at home, Crafty Cats. 8 seconds.
I am surprised that we haven't gotten any bids on this. Look at it, it's adorable.
I really want to give it up.
I know.
All right, well, thanks for Puff. We'll bring Puff back next week, and we're on to the next one.
So this is another super adorable one. This is a magic unicorn.
This is my favorite.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cathie. Only a $30 on this one. Must be a much more simple pattern. But again, these are handmade, one-of-a-kind items. The magic unicorn is handmade by Cathie Carroll, who is another artist's mother-in-law. And I just love these pieces. What a great addition to our auctions.
Yep, just starting the bidding out at $30. Just like Puff, this will make a great gift for a loved one. You can get it for yourself. If you have anybody who has like a unicorn themed room or just wants another stuffed animal for their bed, I am not judging. So,
and we have 1 minute left. This would be a fantastic Pride gift as well, guys.
Yes.
We are in Pride Month.
Oh, yes, that's right, yes.
Pride, unfortunately, got canceled due to the COVID as far as the event itself, but you can't cancel Pride. That's a year-round, all-the-time thing. 45 seconds left to make this a Pride gift for yourself or another person. I love this unicorn. I might have to verbally bid on it if you guys don't beat me out here in 37 seconds, because this thing is just adorable. I love everything about it. Love the hair, love the horn, love the style. 27 seconds left, only $30. Thanks, Cathie, for participating in everything we're doing here. All right, guys. Let's see those comments. At least tell us you like it or something.
Reminds me of, so I have at my work desk, I have a cell phone holder that's a unicorn. I name him Carl. And, it just looks like a Carl. And I kind of want to get this just so Carl has a friend.
All right. has rainbow hair. All right, so I would like to buy this. So I am officially bidding on this item. Magic Unicorn is now mine. I'm buying it out of my personal money, and I will donate it to the museum. Thank you, Cathie. You may mark this sold. And we're going to move on to the next item.
Bam! All right, let's move on.
Thank you for the comments, Ryan and Cayenne. I know you guys have small kids at your house and pets. And yes, I'm going to have to keep the unicorn at work in the museum away from my pets.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
All right, guys, on to the Boston Terrier.
This is a little cutie as well. Anybody that likes dogs definitely probably want to jump at this. This one is a little bit... this one looks like it is definitely a little bit more of an intricate pattern.
Yes.
So this one is starting at $50. But this is a great piece. It's adorable. Like, there's no other word for it.
It's heart-wrenchingly adorable.
Yes.
Flat out, Zach. I love this one as well. Those of... Oh, yes, Ryan. I feel you on that. My friend, we have 1 minute left on the Boston Terrier. Quick side story. My late husband, Andy, had a Boston Terrier, and it was just a fantastic, best dog ever. We still have pictures of the dog. We miss the dog and Andy a great deal. This thing is fantastically adorable. Andy's nephew, Timmy, has a Boston Terrier. Andy's older brother and sister-in-law have a Boston Terrier. Boston Terriers are near and dear to my heart. We have 40 seconds left, only $50. If anyone has ever crocheted even for 1 minute, you have to know that that is a bargain price on this item. 30 seconds left.
I don't even crochet, and I know that.
I mean, that's a lot. I don't think my fingers or my attention span can take it. 21 seconds left. What a beautiful piece, guys. Also, Zach, I love your slides every week. They just look better and better.
Thank
I
you.
love all of the Instagram and Facebook logos. You guys are you're really putting it together nicely. I love it. 5 seconds left. I can't believe you guys are missing out on this Boston Terrier. We'll bring it back next week. Thank you.
I'm excited to see these guys again.
Me too.
All right, so we're rounding out to an artist that's been with us since pretty much the beginning.
Yep.
This is a popular piece. It's our "Welcome to the Shit Show" sign. It's by Claudine Sorensen. This is 18 by 12, so it's solid wood, pretty heavy duty stuff. And $25 just to tell your friends exactly what they're walking into before they see your house. So
In 1 minute, 29 seconds. Those of you who've been following along know that Claudine's a longtime friend of mine. These pieces are really cool. They've been very popular. And now I see that she has a Facebook page with the Lost Cause Creation. So let's give Claudine a like and follow along with the new stuff that she's bringing out all the time.
yeah.
1 minute left. It is funny. It's appropriate. This is a very heavy piece of wood. This is not just a little tiny thin piece of plywood. This is a heavy sign. It looks fantastic. It feels fantastic. And like Zach said, it gives everybody a warning before they walk in. 50 seconds left on the shit show sign. Fantastic work. We'll be featuring Claudine's work in our gift shop in July. We're excited to help her along, and also she's helping us along, and 37 seconds left. Lost Cause Creations.
Yep. Yeah, $25 for this is a decent size sign. It's a decent thickness sign, and if you with the thickness and the size of the wood, you could also make this as a weapon if you really needed to.
Which would be rather appropriate under the right circumstances. Yeah. 13 seconds left. I just pictured killing a zombie. So thank you, Zach. I needed that.
You're welcome.
5 seconds. We'll be bringing the shit show sign back next week, it looks like. And thanks for following along, guys. Next one.
Okay, so last week we had so this is a repeat, but not at the same time. So because last week we had a Ouija board and planchette set by Claudine, but it sold. So she made us another one.
She did!
Yeah.
And this one is so cool. It's just slightly different. I mean, it's the same design, obviously, but the wood is slightly different. The background's slightly different. Every single one is one of a kind and handmade.
Yep.
1 minute and 30 seconds to bring this set home. Really cool stuff, Claudine. $35. That alone, just the materials are worth that.
Yeah.
Claudine's putting out fantastic work for herself, for her friends. I love all the stuff she's been putting on Facebook. It's a great example to her kids and her grandkids, and to those of the rest of us who have spent a lot of time doing nothing during pandemic 2020. 1 minute left.
Oh. I it's just I hate repeating jokes, but this is just another opportunity to support great art and also summon the devil at the same time. So, anybody that likes Gothic anything, Gothic history, or that general aesthetic, definitely a perfect gift for them. And I've always been kind of interested in kind of the occult and this kind of thing. Not enough to use one, not enough to use a Ouija board, but it's always caught my eye. So I know I'm not alone in that either. So if you're interested in this, definitely jump at it and slam down that $35.
Only 17 seconds left. If it doesn't sell, we will bring this one back next week. Also, just to give you guys a heads up, during all this move, I've kind of fallen down on taking some pictures of some fantastic art. So next week we'll have a whole bunch of brand new items. 1 second left, and this one did not sell. We'll bring it back next week.
And if you are interested in, if you're an artist and you're interested in having your art featured in our auctions, definitely send us an email to playspicolis@gmail.com, or send us a message on Facebook, and we'll be more than happy to get you more info. So this third piece by Claudine is a repeat from last week. This is my favorite out of the three, but
it is mine as well.
Yeah, this is our melting guitar. So this is on pretty heavy duty wood. It's a 12 by 24 inch sign, so it's a pretty decent size. I'm looking at it right now, and it covers a good chunk of your wall. It's starting at $35. So it'd be perfect for the musician in your life, or just the music lover in general. So
1 minute and 12 seconds left on melting guitar. If you guys don't buy this one this week, I'm not bringing it back. I'm going to make a deal with Claudine to get it added to the museum in some way, because this just...
It's pretty sweet.
It's just a perfect example of exactly what we're trying to do with the museum and with moving forward. We're bringing art and music together, and that's just about as clear as I can get it. There's no bids there on that. We're just talking cool stuff about Ouija boards and stuff in the comments. Keep sending us comments because they're funny and we need it. 39 seconds left on the melting guitar. We want to support the musicians, whether they're playing in front of an audience or whether they're playing in their basement. We want to support the artist, whether they're able to go to the art shows or not, and we can get them on the internet for you. 24 seconds left. Zach and I are also working on building a new website for you guys with a shopping cart. So some of these items you'll be able to just click on and buy without having to follow along on Sunday night at 6 o'clock.
But we welcome you to follow along at Sunday night at 6 o'clock. So.
Please do. Please do. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds left on this one. Claudine, if you're following along, I will talk about adding this to the museum. We're moving on.
So, so we got a piece. I actually really like this piece. Anybody with families definitely has had something like this in their home at some point. I know I have. This is a growth chart. So it's good for, measure the heights of your kids, your pets, yourself, whatever.
It's beautiful, guys.
It really
was
is.
Hard to explain last week until it was dropped off, and it's here in the gallery. It is 6 foot tall. It's dark walnut stained. I really wish I'd had something like this when my kids were very small, because we did it on the wall or the door frame, right, in the house that we lived in. And so, of course, when we moved out, when they were 5 and 7, we lost all those years to the wall. I took pictures, but it's not quite the same. As you're raising a young family, you're not going to stay in the same house. It's highly likely you're going to move a couple times. Here's your chance to mark those kids' growth directly on this beautiful piece of art you can take with you. Handmade by Jennifer Bass, only $35, and you got 49 seconds left to take it home.
save your memories without having to rip part of your wall out.
Yes, please don't damage the house. Please buy the growth chart. Also, you can pick it up right here at the gallery and get yourself a preview before July of what we got going on. Only 31 seconds left on the growth chart. This is a really, really cool item, guys.
And it's pretty sweet in here. We'd love for you to see it.
We would, and if it doesn't sell this week, we will be adding it to the art gallery, and maybe you can just swing on by and pick it up and take it home. You got 16 seconds left to take it home now and not later.
Yeah.
Cool piece. Thanks, Jennifer. Thanks, Jen. 5 seconds left, and we're gonna keep this one in the store and move on. Thanks, guys.
And now we have our welcome sign. This is another 6-foot piece. So this is, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but this one's perfect for, like, you can put it in your front door, put it just outside on your patio, and it's tall. With the white against the stained brown wood, it really sticks out, and just really creates a nice welcome feeling. Yes, thank you, Chris.
Yeah, very homey. This piece again was difficult to describe until we had it here in the gallery. Beautiful dark walnut stain. Love the design. Very well spread out. I think that would be a great gift for your mom.
Yeah.
Father's Day is coming up. Anything like that. This is a really cool thing. You know, if your mom happens to also be your dad, for the sake of purposes, then maybe you give her this for Father's Day.
Yeah.
And say, hey, thanks, Mom, for being there.
Thanks for pulling double duty so
Yep.
you can tell everybody welcome to your home.
Or maybe we ask Jennifer to make us one that says, did you text first?
Or please go away.
Please go away. I'm not buying. Would that make you guys buy it? You got 37 seconds left. We love the comments. Keep them up.
We have already found insert deity here.
I live across the street from one of those churches. It gets entertaining in the summer. 23 seconds left. $60. Welcome sign. Big, heavy piece of wood, and you can come pick it up here at the gallery.
Yeah, handmade. Definitely worth every penny, folks. Trust us.
Absolutely. 11 seconds left, and if you guys don't take this one home, we'll be adding this one to the gallery as well. We're going to move on. Thanks a lot, guys.
And boom. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on. This is a new piece. So the first two were repeat pieces by Jennifer. This is a set and is a new item. And I like both of these a lot. But then again, I am a very immature male. So
I'm 48 with the sense of humor of a 12-year-old because I've been giggling ever since these got dropped off. Talk about making art for the audience.
Yeah.
This is right up our alley, right, guys? Come on at home. You know you guys want these. $25. Make all your guests laugh. Make your kids laugh. This is too good, especially if you have a guest bathroom. This is perfect.
Yep. So these are both signs are 8x10, and you'd be bidding on the set. These do not come individually. So especially if you have a 2-bathroom home, you can split them between the two. But no, like Chris said, these are hilarious and perfect for like a guest bathroom, or if you just really want to giggle to yourself while you're in there in your bathroom. Who knows?
Jonathan, yes, this is where we bid. So please, are you interested in the bathroom signs? Because if you are, just let us know and we'll make sure you buy them. You got 37 seconds or so left to let us know you want these really awesome signs. You could also split them up and put one in one bathroom and one in the other. I love the 5-star whip up here.
That's my favorite as well.
I mean, in this day and age of social media and reviews and reading the Google reviews, this is just too darn good.
It makes me think if somebody has made a Yelp review of a public restroom before.
They have. There's a whole app dedicated to pooping in public. That's real.
Why am I not surprised?
You got 1 second left. Do you guys want this one? I'm going to give you another second for lag, and then we're going to move on and bring this one back next week. Okay, guys, we're going to bring this one back. I love this one.
Yeah, I do. So, our friend India, along with resin work, also does paintings. And this is a new piece by her. This one I call it Love Over the Mountain, because it's a big heart over what looks like a mountain. This is an 8x10 flat canvas. This is mixed media, so it's like it's paint and just paint and something else. I apologize, I cannot remember the term, but it's mixed painting styles. I know that. This starts at $20. It's a really cool piece. I like the dark purple and pink mixed together. Adds nice contrast and really sticks out despite how dark it is.
1 minute left on Love Over the Mountain. $20. India ships these right out to you guys super, super fast. Chad says, hey, nerds. He bought some pieces last week. We're going to get them shipped off to him in Sioux City. So you can live anywhere in Iowa or really anywhere in the country, and we can get this to you guys. We hope we keep growing our art auctions. 40 seconds left on this piece by India. Our friend, music supporter, concert photographer, resin artist, and all-around good human being. Make sure to give her likes on her Facebook and her Instagram. That is a way you could support artists without spending money. 20 seconds left.
Word of mouth is still one of the most powerful forms of advertising.
Yes. So on that note, even if you don't buy stuff, you can share their pages and invite your other friends along to like them as well.
Yep.
And that's going to help us all sell art and get ahead. 7 seconds left on Love Over the Mountain. This is a new piece from India to us. We will bring it back next week if you guys don't buy it. All right, on to the next one.
So we are almost done. We are on the last two pieces this week. And like Chris said before, we've got a handful of really cool prints and paintings for next week. I'm looking at a lot of them right now, and y'all are going to love them. So definitely be sure to stay tuned for next week. But until then, we have a painting by our friend Sarah Carpenter. This one is an abstract painting, or as Chris calls it, the Pit of Despair.
I do call it the Pit of Despair. The tiny, tiny blue figure down there at the bottom is a woman in tears, and I can feel it in my soul. Sarah painted this during her divorce. We had a very bonding moment over it. We probably would have hugged and cried if it wasn't due to social distancing. This has sold to Alex Miller at this point at $25. Thanks, Alex. We got 1 minute left on Pit of Despair. If you want to outbid Alex Miller, who is also one of our artists and definitely can appreciate the work in this beautiful, beautiful piece by our friend, Sarah Carpenter. 1 minute left, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alex. We really appreciate your support and your art. Everything we're doing here is made better by all of you guys following along at home and bidding on each other's stuff.
And one thing to note is that the actual painting, so the picture here shows a lot of like the blues and everything, but the actual painting also has a lot more green in there as well, and the picture doesn't really show that. So it is a bit like a deeper vibe than what it shows in the picture.
I agree. I took this picture. I am not a professional photographer, guys. And this was taken at the old Spicolis bar underneath yellow lights, so it doesn't quite pop as well. I'm sure that Alex is going to absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Justin Pritchard is online. He says hi. We will be bringing some of his art back next week as well.
Sweet. 12
seconds left. Oh, and for those of you supporting all local art, you guys know $30. Kodie has outbid Alex Miller. We got a couple seconds left, Alex, if you want to outbid. Nope. That is Kodie in at the last minute like a professional auctioneer. He has bought it for $30. Thanks, Kodie. Heck yeah. Thank you guys so much. We're going to move on to the last item. And while we do so, I want to let you know that next week we have 4 pieces by Brett Miller.
Yes.
4 pieces.
4.
By
Count
Brett
them.
Miller. So
1, 2, 3, 4.
Count your piggy banks, save your dollars, and get ready to bid on Brett Miller art. He is all about supporting local music, local artists, local parks, everything in this community. Brett is all about it. And you've seen all his ceiling tiles at Spicolis. So we are going to move forward to our friend Kodie's Kiss set. Let's go, guys.
Yep, this is our friend Kodie Krypt of the band Gravecore.
Gravecore. Horror rock is awesome.
Yeah, right. But these are a set of 4 different paintings of the band, the Kiss band members. These are all on plywood. So these are 14.5 by 15.5. So these are decent size on their own. The starting bid is $60 for the set of 4. These do not go individually. Why would you want them to?
No doubt.
Yeah.
1 minute left. Perfect for your man cave, your practice space, your tribute to all things great in 80s. Also, if you're just a fan of Gravecore, I am certain Kodie will sign these for you, and you can add them to your Gravecore collection of fan art. Because they were hand-painted by Kodie himself and donated to the Spicolis auction. $60. These are great, guys. Really, really cool things. And we love Kodie. We love his band. We love Kiss. We love the 80s. And we want you guys to take these home. 30 seconds left on these items.
So if you want to rock and roll all night and stare at art all day, definitely be sure to snag this.
That is just too good. I love that, Zach. So we hope that you guys find us at least slightly amusing, and we will love to take some private messages later on what we could do better.
Yeah.
We know that we're getting better every week. We're trying to improve our experience for you guys. We want you to have the best time you can possibly have while you're here, along with us, and supporting artists and supporting music.
For sure.
It's really a big deal to us. 5 seconds left. We love this set. Kodie, I want to talk to you about adding them to our museum and hanging them in the museum. So let's get at that. As we finish up today, guys, I want to talk about the live stream that we're going to be doing here, the live streaming. If you have any suggestions on how to improve our live streaming, please let us know. If you used a certain program or a piece of hardware that's helped you in your live streaming, please let us know. Same with these art auctions. Tell all your friends. Tell your artist friends who don't have any place to sell their stuff that this is a great way to get that word across. We do have 12,400 Facebook friends and a decent following on YouTube as well. We want to get that out there for you guys.
Even if they're not necessarily in the state of Iowa, if they're able to ship their stuff out, we can definitely
we definitely work with them.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we know that this has hit artists hard all the way across the country. We know that the local music scene is really starved for any time, any chance to play, and we want to be able to help you guys both out on that. By helping you, you help us, and forward march, we can do great things in 2021 as well.
Oh, speaking about helping artists, switching to music, since it's 6:47, so definitely in about 13 minutes, definitely be sure to tune in to Rock 108 where they have Noise from the Garage, and this is actually a special episode because Brian Marshall is back running the helm on this in Alex's place. Alex is off this weekend, and Brian Marshall, for those of you who may not know, he actually used to run the local music show back in, it was like 2011, 2012, when it was called Unsigned and Unleashed. So I know he's got some treats up his sleeve for a nice throwback. So I think it's gonna be a great show. Y'all do not want to miss it.
I'm really excited about that as well. You guys know we're big supporters of the Noise from the Garage show as much as we can. We want to listen to all our friends on the radio. It gives us a great deal of just absolute joy. The first time that Zach Hagen, my friend here, got to hear his own band on the radio, he stood directly underneath the speaker as Spicolis, and I got tears in my eyes just watching his face. It was really a moment.
I about bawled. I was so proud.
And I'm proud of every one of you who are on that show, and I'm proud of everything that Alex is doing to keep the show growing. And we miss Peyton, who put the show together.
Yes.
So thanks, Brian, for taking us back to what really started all of that, which is the local and unsigned. So you guys get some throwbacks to some of your favorite bands who are probably still playing. And tell Brian we said hi.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I think we're done for this week. Next week, we are going to use up that whole hour because I've got a bunch more art I need to take way better pictures of. So thanks, and we will see you next week.
Have a good week, y'all.